You know, I try to be a humble human being. I try to not to judge, talk to people, and get to know them really well. However, tonight was not one of those nights. Let me explain. I'll go out with the girls tonight. It's me, Christina, and Christina's friend Amanda Scott. Now, I am having these, we're all vocally inclined. It's a karaoke night, so y'all know I'm going to be singing like a fucking, me. I'm an entertainer by nature. I can't help it. It's just what I do. It is how I've been since I was a kid. I don't know what it is. I was just born for the fucking stage. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you just because I have talent does not mean I'm the best person there. There are other people to learn from, and there are other people to aspire to. And I also try to, as a woman, because I'm so curvy and because I have a lot of boob, I try to minimize attraction. With that being said, we walk into this place for karaoke and dinner, and there's these two women who are probably in their mid-30s to early 40s and are at the bar and are loathly underdressed and showing skin. Showing a lot of skin and showing a lot of cleavage is not equal to you being very attractive. While these women were pretty, their attitude made them ugly. These are women that I try to avoid on a constant daily basis in Long Island. These are the women that, the reason why Billy Joel said in one of his songs that you can have I forget which one, you can have a cool girl from the South Shore or a rich girl from the North Shore. And god damn it, I am a cool girl from the South Shore. God fucking damn it. The second we walk in, they dog us. Mad dog us. And start to judge and criticize. And I'm reading their lips. Thank God for the talent that God has given me to do that. And I'm hearing these bitches and judging and hearing, quote unquote, and seeing us, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna let it enter my mind, because somewhere along the lines, these women I can just tell from looking at them that these women use their looks to get whatever the fuck they want. Granted, the bartender and the busboy was extremely attractive, but that's not gonna get them anywhere in life. The only reason why the bartender looked at them the way that they looked at them is because they're pretty and they're showing their tits. The cleavage line of one of these girls was right around here and open, and the only thing you couldn't see was nipple. These are the kind of women that complain that there are no good men in their lives, and then wonder why that the only reason that these men are looking at them is for their looks. Well, bitch, if you're hanging out your fucking tits, that's one of the reasons why. Ugh. Class, not trash, please. Oh my god. How the fuck ever. Her friend, who is not showing cleavage, but is showing sides, and this is gotta be 33, 34-year-old woman who obviously did not plateau very well, and if she did, she stopped at high school level that she needs to show fucking boobs and need to show fucking sides. In fucking wedge stilettos, is that the thing, and very tight to the skin, and a crop top that should not be worn because she couldn't really, she has a little hip to her, and for some reason she thinks she's a size 2. When clearly she's a size 10. It's not something to be ashamed of. However, if you want to what's the word? Pose yourself, there we go. If you want to pose yourself looking like a size 2, then don't be a fraud to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, and don't wear clothes that you obviously cannot fit into. She sings Alanis Morissette, and sings it in a low baritone key in the beginning part, which is la 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 la. Sings that in a low baritone voice, and she's grabbing the mic in the most inappropriate way, like basically trying to give a blowjob to a microphone. I am flabbergasted. There are people in the bar at the time that were well into their mid 50s to early 60s that were my mother's age. Show some appropriate there are older people here let's be appropriate, and this is coming from the most immature fucking girl on the planet. Oh, God. Like, there is a time and a place to be provocative and to be sexy, quote unquote. That is not sexy. You can be sexy without showing skin and being a certain way. There's no need to be overtly sexy. There you go. And overtly promiscuous. It projects an image no woman wants to project for themselves. And then these bitches wonder why. The men look at them going, you might be good in bed. So then Cece goes to sing. Girl can fucking sing like you wouldn't goddamn believe. And I love her. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl. And she can sing. This bitch is mad dogging her. Because she thinks she's the best singer in the fucking bar. I'm sorry to say that is not true. Because clearly she was not. She was mediocre at best. Yes, she has talent. But it wasn't, oh my god. And she kept talking shit about me, about Amanda. And Amanda killed it tonight. It was her birthday. And she was insane. I go up. I sing Walk the Moon, Shut Up and Deal. Was my first song. And I'm having fun with it. People are dancing. We're getting along. It's great. Everyone's having a good time. That's what it should be. It's not karaoke's not to be taken seriously. When I was younger, maybe I did. But you know, I'm in my 30s now. Things are a little bit different. It's not that fucking serious. Grow the fuck up. Seriously. And it angers me to so much that these fucking bitches sat there and judged me, Christina, and the rest of the goddamn bar. And everyone in this little restaurant, this little Italian restaurant in Hicksville called The Bellows. You are insane to think that you're the only person there with talent. Because there were other people in the bar that were singing really well, and there are other people in the bar that could not carry a tune. And you want to know why I don't give a shit? Because it's fucking karaoke. We're all dancing, having a good time, and there was a woman in the bar with her boyfriend. Clearly in her, like in her 70s, I think. Like, she was clearly elderly with her boyfriend, and they've been together, and Christina talked to them. They've been together like 9 years, and she used to be a teacher. Unfortunately, she can no longer do it. She has Alzheimer's. The second I walked in, I knew something was wrong with this woman, and I was nothing but polite to this woman. I don't know how to deal with an Alzheimer's patient, but I tried to be respectful as all hell. And this is a man that knew that this woman loved music, and all she wanted to do was enjoy it. She may not have been communicative, but she wanted nothing more than to enjoy music. This bitch at the end of the bar started fucking talking shit, and I fucking wanted to kill her. I wanted to fucking kill. I was so angry, I could not contain myself. But I don't want an arrest record, and beating someone that fucking stupid is just gonna make my night a fucking wreck. And I don't want to get kicked out of a nice place. There's Italian food, and there's manicotti involved. I'm not fucking it up for myself. I like pasta. In the course of singing, Christina sang her last song. And in the course of singing it, this elderly woman was dancing with her boyfriend, and I guess she lost her balance and had fallen back. Thank God she only hit her butt and maybe a little bit of her head. And Christina stops. Tell me why this bitch sees everything. Her and her little friends stay in the fucking corner taking pictures of themselves, not worrying about the other fucking person. This is the reason why you're going to hell. This is why you're not a good person. This is why I want to escape Long Island for this fucking reason. Because of people like this that have no humanity involved in themselves. And the only thing that they can't see past the end of the fucking nose. That means selfish. And I can't... How can you not think for... Christina and Amanda, and Amanda's an EMT. If she wasn't drinking, she would have taken care of the situation immediately. And how can you be so cavalier about somebody else's fucking life? First of all, I don't know how the fuck that even happened. And the woman is on the ground, and she just walks past her. There's a special place in hell for people like this. And personally, for me, I wanted to shake the shit out of her so bad. So fucking bad. I want to fucking kill her. But I said nothing. Because it's not my place. Because eventually, karma will get this woman and will beat her fucking senseless. And I can't wait for that day to happen. Believe me, I cannot fucking wait for it. Because it's going to be wonderful, and life is going to kick her in the asshole, and she's going to get everything taken away from her. And you know what? I'm excited for that. Because people make, and do not get me wrong, people make snap judgments all the time. I am not immune to this, and I try to get along with everybody. I wanted to talk to this girl because I wanted to know where she got her hair dyed, and I thought it was really cool. But that didn't happen. Because instead of having an open vibe, and instead of being nice and courteous and a fucking human being, I was closed off by this woman because she wanted to be closed off. She wanted to be a bitch. And she made a judgment that I had made pretty fucking clear that I was right. Because a second again, this woman fell, this elderly woman fell, did not give a shit, literally stepped over this woman to get to her spot. There's a special place in hell for people like this. So I end the night with Ain't It Fun by Paramore. Because I can. And I know that song by heart. And I know how to hit notes. Especially when it comes to Hayley fucking Williams. She's giving me shit and I'm throwing it in her fucking face. And the entire bar loves it. Take ownership that there are other people that are talented from you. More than you. And if this woman had opened her mind just a little bit to learn from somebody else, because that's what I try to do. Not working in the band industry and working with Craving Strange and Revel 9 and a bunch of other different bands I listen to and learn from and talk to, you learn different things and you try to take it into your own craft. I've never songwritten before, and only up till recently, Jimmy and DJ look at me and I asked for advice about it. And they looked at me and said, you have to feel with all your heart, whether it's good or bad. And I took that advice, and it worked in my favor, and I'm in the little process of making music. And that has been a dream of mine since I was a kid, and I just had the right push for it. Because I wanted access to information, and I asked for help. And I asked to learn. This woman was so close-minded, and only wanted to think that she was the best person in the room. Bitch, you ain't anything special. If you were so talented, and thought that you were the best person on the planet, someone would have signed you to a record deal. Instead of singing in an Italian restaurant to karaoke to a bunch of people in their senior citizen years, and me, Cece, and Christina in our mid-30s, into our early 30s to mid. You're not anything special if you cannot be a decent human being. And with that, I have to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow because I have a wedding to go to. Bye, guys. Peace.